Hello and welcome to FNT Radio. My name is Angel, and today with me is my friend, my associate, and companion, Shine. And today we're going to be talking about the new incident with the Clippers president being racist, getting banned from the NBA and anything related to NBA, and anything to know if any team is
Along
going
with
to
a
the Clippers.
$2.5 million fine.
And that too. Shine, your first take on this?
My take. My take.
Your first opinion on the Shine?
Well, it doesn't make much sense to be.
How does it not make sense, Shine?
It doesn't make sense for the Clippers president, Sterling, to own a basketball team with a largely diverse basketball team and a largely diverse basketball association.
Mainly black people.
Are you serious?
It's true.
Okay, but
I'm not trying to be racist here. I'm telling the truth. If everyone were to go look on the rosters and see the pictures of what mainly people see on the NBA, it's literally.
So it doesn't have to be so true.
I'm saying facts. It's black. No offense. I'm not trying to be racist, but it is. It's black people, Russian, some Spanish. Well, yeah, second will be Russian because there's a lot of Russians in there, and then white people. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but it's true. I'm not lying. Go look it up right now. Look it up. Go.
No.
Exactly.
I'm not looking that up because it's true.
It's true.
But God, why would you?
Say what?
Say diverse. It's
say the
so
truth.
much simple.
So you're mad because I'm saying the truth, Sharon.
I'm not saying that you're saying the truth. You're saying the truth. That's true.
Yes,
okay, it's
it is
100% true. But
the stars of the NBA, LeBron, Durant, and Carmelo. Sometimes even Kobe when he comes back from his injury. Hopefully, I don't know. He should retire. He's old. Black.
Let's move on.
What's another star?
Let's move on.
What's another star? Let's
move on. Let's move on.
What's another star? Chris Paul. What is he?
Oh my God. Let's move on.
What about Blake Griffin?
Actually, he's half.
He's half, but what is he still?
Oh my God.
Thank
Can
you.
we move on?
Well, another one. Rajon Rondo,
Okay,
Boston
are
Celtics.
you going to continue to feed your ego anymore with these questions?
Okay,
Or
no,
can
I'm
we
done.
move on?
But yeah, in my opinion, he just wanted to be the owner of
You
a
never
team.
go to the camera, Leo.
He what? What?
I'm just off camera.
No, it's not. It's on you.
So it can catch both of us in the shot.
No, that's too much work. We were talking about this now. The camera. Now.
Switch back and forth. Why don't you switch back and forth?
I did.
He didn't switch once.
It's still on him.
That was the first time you switched. So
That's the second time I switched. Stop complaining.
Keep talking.
Like as I was saying, because I've really interrupted Shine, that maybe he wanted to start a team because he just wanted the endorsements for money and because I don't know.
It's true.
People
but there's
think about
millions of other. There's tons of other ways.
But do you know how much
doing
money
that.
you can get from owning a team?
Not as much as you can get from.
I mean, sure you have to pay your costs, but like paying for jerseys and paying for the scenery and all that other stuff.
No, I mean that it's definitely not much money you get from like venture capitalism and other things such as that.
No, it's still a lot, Cheyenne.
Exactly.
Still a lot.
I know it's a lot, but it's not that much. You
It's
said
no.
it yourself. How much is Magic Johnson getting from owning the Dodgers?
But Magic Johnson gets way more than that.
But you said how much money
He's
he
an
getting from owning the
NBA
Dodgers?
legend. He gets paid for that. Then he gets paid for endorsements that he owns.
Uh-huh.
Like, then he owns a team. He's
But-
getting money from like five
But you
different
just said he
things.
doesn't get that much money from owning the team. So how could Sterling get just as much money from owning that?
Because Sterling, well, I switch it back. Because Sterling only owns that team. That's it. Sure, he's a
And
millionaire.
how many different teams does Magic Johnson have?
One. Well, I don't know. I think he has one. I think he only owns the. If I'm not
Well,
mistaken,
actually,
he
let's
owns
move on
the
from that.
Dodgers.
And mention that wasn't Magic Johnson actually considering buying the Clippers? To
No,
some accusation?
no.
Yes,
Why
he
would,
was.
why would he buy the Clippers?
Why wouldn't he?
I
It's
don't
for
know,
sale.
but did you read anything about him buying the Clippers?
No.
So then there's no rumor
I've
saying he's
heard
gonna buy the
things.
Clippers.
I've heard things. of him
Who
buying
told you
Clippers.
anything about the Clippers? Did you get it from a reliable source? Did you hear it from someone of your street friends saying, "Hey, Shine, he's gonna buy the Clippers"? It's true though. It's true.
I've heard it. I
You
don't
heard
know if it's not a reliable source, but I've heard it.
I heard it from
And
who?
it might, and it seems reasonable.
So if
It
I
seems
go on
reasonable. He's
ESPN
putting
right
up-
now,
Go
would
ahead.
it say that?
Put it up.
Hold on. All right, hold
Go
on.
for
Look
it.
at right now.
No, the source that I heard, I told
Put
you
up on
it wasn't
this right,
reliable,
so everyone
but
can
it does
see.
make sense that he would buy the
Everyone
team.
could see. So everyone could see Cheyenne.
It makes sense that he would buy the
Oh
team.
wait, I did. Wait, Firefox. Wait, I did what? It's back.
I mean, think of it. Wasn't he the focus of the controversy happening?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he was
He was
one
one of the-
assaulted.
Yeah, exactly. He was being being
So
assaulted.
why would he buy a team that
It's not the team; it's the owner.
But still.
All right. So go ahead, search it.
NBA.
Magic Johnson purchasing.
I'm on it. Hold on. You see, as you can see, it's a big thing. It's getting banned from everything.
Well, while you're searching for that, what do you think of his penalty? The fine.
Until I find it, I'll put it.
What do you think of the whole punishment?
He deserves every part of it.
Every single part of it.
Yes.
Even the fine.
Yes.
Even the fine.
Yes.
So why the fine?
Because.
Because.
Well, okay, the fine was a bit dramatic.
Thank you. That's the only thing everything else.
But
full
he's
banning
breaking a national crime.
What's the last one?
American law for being racist. There's no racism in America no more.
Really?
Yes, really.
It's.
You can go to prison.
It's
for
not.
being racist.
It's not rape. It's not a crime. To be
Excuse me.
racist. It's. It may be. Okay. How do I explain this? You see, it's not exactly a crime
All
for
right,
being.
guys, how we do? You gonna do it in here?
They're in the middle of a show.
That was Mr. P, our great teacher. As I was saying,
So basically, it's not exactly a crime to be racist. It's discrimination is a crime. Supremacy. Well, I don't know if that's much of a crime, but it acts, racist acts, things like that. Affirmative action. It's
see, look. This is a legitimate source.
Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather, my bad, wants the Clippers. See, that is a legitimate source, not something you hear from outside saying Magic Johnson wants to buy the Clippers. See,
I didn't hear this
is
from
real.
outside. I heard this from
He
a legitimate
wants the
source.
Clippers. Let's see if he wants them. Let's
Okay.
find out.
Read it.
Okay.
Oh well.
But see, look, he wants the Clippers.
Okay.
This is a legitimate source, not something you hear from outside saying, "Oh yeah, he wants the
And
Clippers."
now you can point the camera to me. Point the camera to you.
Well, there's no video. It's not playing.
There's not.
Let me refresh the page. Oh, it's still loading.
Oh, I see.
Probably 'cause I did it on Firefox. But either way.
So, but then go back.
Okay,
Why do you think
I admit the ban was enough, and they fined him. The fining was a bit much. He had to get fined.
that was the only thing that I found a little bit
2.5 million. But,
because it's think of it, and then I also have to play devil's advocate with this because everyone's gonna go on the side of the NBA and Silver banning him, but you also got to think. You got to think. So, I believe it was. I'm not too sure who the player exactly was, but a player, a player went up live and said it publicly that there should be an all-black team. There should be all-black teams, and they should begin to segregate the NBA.
okay,
from the rest of
I'm
the
gonna backtrack and then love how you get at me for saying black earlier, but yet you just said black right now.
No, that's exactly.
yeah.
No. That's
Hypocrite?
exactly. No, that's exactly. Those are his words. You can look it up.
Ladies and
You can look
gentlemen,
it
we
up.
have a
Those
hypocrite.
are his words. Those are
We
his
have
exact
a
words. We should have
hypocrite
an
here.
all-black team.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a hypocrite.
Oh my. Look it up. Look it up. Exactly. Here. Give me the
That
keyboard.
will be.
Give me the keyboard.
That will be kind of.
And you can get the mouse. Give me the keyboard.
That would be kind of dumb if they only have an all-black team. That'd be kind of stupid.
Look at you. Look it up. You're close.
You just don't. You're confusing, ladies and gentlemen.
Basically, what he says, he went public. He went public, and he began to
Alright.
announce that we should have all
Sure.
black teams. We should begin to segregate other races.
And who said this?
I'm not too sure. I forget
not
who
too
said this,
sure.
but I know that it was.
Did you hear
said.
this from outside as well?
No, this wasn't actually a
And
legitimate
this was a legitimate
source.
source.
Yes.
From who?
I don't. From who? From the internet.
From internet. You know, Cheyenne, you cannot believe everything on internet.
No, I'm serious. This was a legitimate source.
Okay, so while I'm looking this up,
Mhm.
is there anything else?
Well, do you have any more information about the thing? Since you seem to know everything about it.
I do. I have ESPN on every channel in my house. It's either that or Sprout because my siblings are always watching Sprout. So what is this website called that you hear it off of?
It's not the website. Just search it.
Search. Would you search up, Shine? I can't. I don't.
Suggestions of an all-black team,
Suggestions of an all-black team.
NBA, something like that. Make it big.
No. Really?
Just continue. So, do you have any more information on the topic? Anything? Do you believe that Silver will ever actually be able to successfully ban him and have him sell the team?
Okay. First, so Larry Johnson is
That's
supposed to be
it.
the one who said this.
See, told you. You could even go. Oh.
News for an all-black team. Well, true, but
But why would he? But he's perfectly fine, and everyone shrugs their shoulders when this happens. Everybody.
Yeah, because
It doesn't matter to them.
That'll
But then when
be-
someone makes another accusation,
that'll be kind of stupid if they make an all black team and then an all white team, all Spanish team. That'd be kind of stupid.
exactly. But you think that. But was he banned from the
was.
NBA? Was he
Who?
barred and was he fined $2.5 million?
But he gave his opinion.
So was
He's
he.
not being racist.
Are you kidding me?
He's trying to protect all black people.
I'm not supporting anybody. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate. I'm not taking any sides here.
But why would he get banned and fined? He didn't do anything wrong.
Neither did he.
He's giving his opinion. He was
Giving his
saying-
opinion privately.
privately. No, he
Privately.
did this in a press.
No, not that person. Sterling. Sterling was giving his opinion privately.
Yeah,
In
to
the
his
conversation
wife.
between his girlfriend, and it was actually recorded and
Yeah,
posted,
which
which
they
is
would- yeah.
technically illegal.
Some people believe that TMZ paid his wife to do it because TMZ had a source that he was racist. So people are saying that TMZ paid his wife to do it.
No, I'm not taking any sides. I'm not saying that Sterling is good because that's bad. It's all together. We shouldn't even have racist players or racist captains. Anything. Racism in the NBA is almost futile. It's pointless. It has no purpose and has no stand there. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't make sense that it's one person can do a similar thing, almost the exact same thing, just on a different side of the lawn. But then he's going to go in private, do almost the exact same thing, or say the exact same things, and get a completely different reaction from the public. He gets banned, barred, and fined. He suggests an all-black team.
But he's just suggesting that'll be better because he's trying to protect black people from discrimination from what the coach did. The coach discriminated technically every player who's played in the NBA.
Exactly.
Yeah. So of course.
But what about?
Okay, I admit
then
the
who
fine,
wouldn't he
the fining
discriminate?
was a bit much, but the banning was right. The
Okay,
banning
yes, the
from
banning
every
was
NBA
right.
thing
But then,
was
no,
right.
think of it. It's not only black people playing in the NBA.
True.
Think of all the people that might have felt offended when he suggested that.
And exactly 70. I'm not looking. I'm gonna look it up. I'm
75, but it doesn't matter. What about the 25?
I'm
So
not
you're
saying
saying that
75.
that little bit of people who aren't black don't matter? Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
Exactly.
Okay. 78%
78%.
of people who play in the NBA are black. So he just offended 78 people who are playing national basketball.
Okay. And how many people? So you're saying that these 78 people mean much more.
Really 78
Much
people?
more.
Really 78 people?
You just said 78 people.
78%.
You said 78 people.
Okay, my bad. 78%.
Okay. So this 78% mean much more than anybody else playing in the NBA.
I mean,
Right?
If a majority,
That's exactly what you're saying.
If a majority of it is black,
So then you don't care at all about anyone else that plays in the NBA. That's,
I mean, I care about the other people, but
So then
you're
don't
missing
they
the big
deserve
picture.
just as many equal
the
rights?
majority of people who play for people who play in the NBA are black. I'm not saying I don't care about the other.
Okay, then we'll think of
other
this on a
pers-
much broader perspective, right?
But-
How many people know Jim Crow laws and all these other laws, right? All these other racism, affirmative action. Minority, we're considered a minority. My people, my ethnicity, other ethnicities are considered a minority. We're offending them, right? Those laws and the way we used to have things before used to offend them. But we fought. We said this is wrong. Do you think that we would have gotten anywhere if they were thinking exactly how you're thinking right now? They're little. They're only 14%. They're only 16%. They don't matter. It's exactly what you're saying. So are you saying that we should completely disregard anybody else in the NBA?
No,
Exactly.
But-
So
he's offending.
I'm just trying to say that maybe
Lots of
it may have
people.
been a bit severe, and his punishment was complete. It was deserved. It's completely deserved. But
But you're
on the other
you're-
side, it was a little bit severe.
But
It
you're-
wasn't fully
But
necessary.
you're still missing the big picture.
What am I
Cheyenne.
missing? What am I missing?
He offended 78% of people who play in the NBA.
Someone that's in the NBA, black himself.
Not only the people who play in the NBA, the owners. Some owners of NBA teams are black. Some coaches who play in the NBA who are coaches now are black.
Okay.
Some owners of teams are black. I don't know if it's a fact, but one of the people who started NBA, one of the presidents of NBA, the National Basketball Association, he's black himself. Along with he's I think.
But then he has no place in the NBA.
So
We get it.
of course, he will feel offended.
But
to
then again,
someone
there's
saying
racism.
they hate black people.
Racism is alive. It's everywhere. And people have their own views and opinions. It's when discrimination comes in that makes it bad.
Okay, yeah, he discriminated against mostly everyone in the NBA.
He discriminated by doing that in person, in a private matter. He discriminated millions of people by saying this thing in a private matter. Did he really express forward actions of discrimination or racism towards those players? Because they have accusations about it for years seemingly, but he never really said something publicly about it. He never really actually voiced his opinion out there because he knows it wasn't right.
If you know, yeah, he
He
said it on his
didn't
own
voice
mind.
his opinion.
It
He was recorded,
yeah.
and then his opinion was broadcasted.
Yeah,
Yeah, technically, and that wasn't even fully legal.
it wasn't fully legal, but what he said was still wrong.
I know it's what he said though. It's his own opinion.
But it's
So
still
now
wrong.
we're being
There's-
now we're being accused and being penalized for having opinions.
That's not an opinion, though.
That's an opinion.
That's not an opinion.
That's an opinion.
So telling his wife not to bring black people into his stadium is an opinion.
That's okay. That borders
That-
on
wait,
discrimination.
answer my
But that
question.
borders on
Answer
discrimination.
my question.
But
Answer my question.
It's in private.
Is
so
that opinion?
It's in private.
Is that an opinion?
Yes, it's an opinion.
How's that an opinion?
That's an opinion and it's also discrimination. But it's an opinion.
That's not an opinion.
Everything else you said
You
in that
don't
tape was
tell
opinions.
someone.
Everything else you said was an opinion.
So Shine.
Yes.
Say I had my own house, right? Let me switch the camera. Say I had my own house, right? And my wife, whoever it is, I don't know, brought you over. And when you left or I brought into a private room, I was like, don't bring black people or any type of...
Then I'm not going to go to your house.
Exactly, Shine. It's
I'm not gonna go to your
racist
house.
and it's wrong.
But
It's
do you
not
think?
an
But do you think
opinion.
you should be forced to sell your house and barred from your house, and you should never come back to your house?
What?
Exactly.
That makes no sense. That's not
Right.
what we're talking about.
Because you have that opinion.
That's not an opinion, though,
That's
Shine.
an opinion.
That's not an opinion.
But do you think you should be barred and literally forced to sell your house for having that? for having that
Shine.
opinion?
Let me
Should
know.
you?
Wait, Shine.
Should you? No, should you?
Look at me.
Okay.
How would you feel if you know someone's racist towards you because a friend brought you to his house? How would you feel? I'm gonna put the camera on you. How would you feel? Oh my God, I'm gonna drop it. Answer the question. How would you feel if
It
someone was
wouldn't
racist
feel that
towards
good.
you?
It wouldn't feel that good. I gotta
Exactly.
admit, it
Tell
wouldn't
me
feel
your
that good.
exact emotions.
But think of it. Think of it. Should that friend's parent be forced to sell his house, forced to move out of the town, and fined for about 10% of the
Okay,
price of his
I
house?
admit you. The finding was a bit much.
But should he be barred from coming back to his house?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, not.
See.
Okay.
Why should he be?
All right,
Why
all
should he
right.
be banned from coming back to his house? Why?
I mean, I get the fact that you're mad that he was not mad, but you're against that. him
I'm not
being
mad. I'm
banned.
trying to play
All
devil's
you get
advocate. That's
you're
all I'm
a
trying
little
to do.
bit-
I'm not on anyone's side
Okay,
right now.
all right. He was banned. The reason for that is because while they let him still be there after he disrespected the whole NBA, and 78%, as I showed you, were black.
Okay.
Okay.
So what if the most of the town that your friend lived in had a black community? It was a generally black community. And he told his parents, told his friends, I don't want these people in my house.
Okay.
I don't want not
You're
only
basing
that,
it
not
on
only
something
that
else.
I don't want
You're basing
not only
it on
that I don't
something
want
else. Of course you're not
something
gonna
else.
kick
That's
that.
exactly
Of
what I'm-
course you're not gonna kick that out of your own house and home.
That's
and-
exactly
and-
what-
and
that's what
town.
happened to him. That was
but
his
this
team.
is different. This is not his team.
That
Okay.
was his team. He owned the team.
He owned the team. He didn't make the team.
So, but he owned it.
He owned it.
You don't make a house. You don't own. Not everybody makes their own house. You buy the house or you rent the house.
Okay.
Exactly. So now, should I be barred from letting? So let's say
Okay,
you went.
Shine. Put this in your point of view. There are about, let me think, about maybe 8 to 7 different black people on the Clippers.
Okay.
Say you were a player, a national player,
Okay.
a professional. You found out the exact same day at night after you finished the playoff game that your coach said something racist.
Okay.
Said something, the same thing that Sterling said. How would you feel?
I'm on a team. I'm on a professional basketball team.
That's
He's
what-
not my coach. He's on.
He's
the
not your
team.
coach, but he's the one who gives you money for your paycheck. How would you feel knowing that the guy who
He's
gives you
still
your
giving me money,
paycheck,
right?
the guy who gives you your
Is
paycheck
he still giving me
is
money?
racist
Is he
towards
breaking
you?
any rules? He's still giving me money.
Wow.
I'm still getting paid and I'm still making a living. I'm still playing basketball.
You're
and
missing
his
the big
opinions-
point that he's racist, Shine.
So his opinions aren't stopping me from playing basketball and getting
He's
paid.
not the
and feeding my
first one
family
who was banned from the NBA for being racist.
for being racist.
Yeah.
Or Do you think he's banned?
What
for being
about Lil
racist or for
Wayne? Lil
discrimination?
Wayne was also banned from all NBA associations and anything doing to the NBA
Why?
for him being racist and saying for saying things about Chris Bosh and the Miami Heat.
Okay.
He
He's
was
banned.
banned also, and also fined for it
Why?
from what he said.
For just from saying.
I
things.
can't say it on the
Then
radio.
Are you
I
starting
can't
to,
say
don't
it
say
on
it
this.
on the radio. Don't
but
say it. But do you think that it's a little bit extreme that people are being banned for having opinions?
okay, what?
Banned and fined for having
Okay.
opinions. So if I were to go to the NBA game and just start shouting my opinions about some of the players or about some of the teammates that they're going to fine me $250,000 and I can't come to any more games?
Okay.
See?
One.
Isn't that a bit extreme?
I mean,
That's a bit extreme,
to
right?
shine.
What?
Okay, one. That's not opinions.
That's an opinion.
That's not an opinion, Shine.
That's an opinion. It's my opinion. It's discrimination. It'd be discrimination if I begin to fight against having a certain type of people on
He
it. But then that's
said, "Do
discrimination.
not bring black people to my stadium."
It was his own personal opinion.
That's
He's having
not
a private
an
conversation
opinion.
between him and his wife.
Okay, one. Okay, actually, wait. hold
Thank
on.
you. And it was recorded and then
well, what am I gonna say?
broadcasted, which isn't even legal.
Okay, one, his wife did it. She got money out of it, so it's her problem. She might get sued. I don't know. Get divorced. I don't know. I don't care.
I just
That's her
I'm
line.
not, basically,
She
I'm trying
chose
to say
to
is
record him,
he
and
never
she got the facts and truth out
did
of him.
he ever
saying
treat. Look, he
that
even
he's
kept his
ra-
distance from the team. Did he ever treat the team disrespectfully? Well, besides saying that,
I don't
before
know.
any of those, before any of these accusations, before this tape got released, before any of this happened, did he ever literally walk up to one
Well,
of his
did
team?
it ever come to mind that maybe he has a personal grudge against Magic Johnson?
Hmm?
Did you ever think it came to mind that maybe he has a personal grudge against Magic
Maybe,
Johnson?
and he just maybe expressed it wrong, or
How you
expressed
come
it
up
in a
with
bad
wrong?
way. Because if it's just Magic Johnson,
We don't know if it's just Magic Johnson.
maybe it's other people.
From
Maybe
what
it's
he
not.
said, he said
black people. He said
Exactly.
minorities.
No, he didn't say minorities.
He said minorities.
He said specifically.
He said minorities. Don't bring minorities to my game.
Okay, yeah, that's what he said. But either way, that's still kind of racist, Shine.
But it isn't like he got on
Um,
a loudspeaker during the game and said, "Stop bringing minorities to my game. Minorities do not come to my games." Did he say that?
No.
Did he try to fight against minorities coming to basketball games?
Shine.
Did he try to fight against
Shine,
minorities
Shine,
being
Shine,
in
Shine,
basketball
Shine,
games?
Shine,
Hmm.
So what are you trying to tell me right now
Yes.
is that
You can have your opinion.
Well,
You can
but-
hate me. You can hate me for the color of my skin. You can hate me for my culture. But I won't care. Because are you sitting here disrespecting me for it? And I'm still on this team.
Sometimes.
Thank you. My phone
Okay,
keeps going off.
all right.
What?
But Shine. So saying that's not an opinion
That's an opinion.
because that's
No, what he
saying-
said, basically what was going on with them,
Alright,
he
you
didn't
know,
say
wait,
it in
you know what
private.
the KKK is, right? You know what the KKK?
Oh my God, are we really going this far?
Yes, we're going
you
this
went
far.
really far.
We're going
We're
this
talking
far.
about basketball. You're going to the Ku Klux Klan.
Wait. Do you want to know what the KKK is?
Yes, I know what the Ku Klux Klan is.
So are they saying opinions toward black people?
No.
Exactly.
They killed people.
Exactly.
They murdered people.
But
They marched
from
on
what they
Washington.
say, they're still KKK.
They
to this
marched-
day. They're still here to this day. But tell me, are they opinions? What they say? Are they opinions?
It's an opinion. It's an opinion. They can have the opinions all they want. But once you start murdering people and protesting, don't you think that's a little extreme?
And what about okay? So what about what's in the going? What about Hitler?
Oh my God. No, this is over.
What about Hitler, Shine?
It's over. It's over. No, it's accepted. Accepted.
It's not over, Shine.
Accepted.
Because they're not giving
Accepted.
opinions. Okay, sure,
over.
sure, it may be an opinion, but the way, either way, it may
Hitler's
be
a
the- it may be an
dictator.
opinion.
He murdered. How many Jews did he murder? Just say how many
Um,
Jews did he murder.
About
6 million.
No, was it? It was
Just
2
about.
million.
Just there.
4 million. Either way,
And okay, yes, he may have an opinion, but look at what he did.
okay, sure, that may be his opinion, but it's still wrong to say that against a minority of people. A diversity of people. It's still wrong. That's like you being a player and your coach, your president, or
What is
whatever
it?
saying
Okay,
that to
then
you.
what
That's
is it?
still wrong.
What's the
End of the day, Shine. No talks about it.
Listen,
it's
listen.
over. I'm ending the show.
No.
It's
Listen,
over.
listen.
It's over.
What's the whole point of even being alive and being a part of society, being human, if you can't have an opinion?
But it's
Where's
still
the essence
wrong.
of life in that?
It's a national law in America.
No,
racism.
it's not.
It's why we lock up
Discrimination
people.
is
Discrimination.
bad, but
That's
not-
discriminating.
Just-
He's discriminating against black people, Shine.
Look at it. You want to end the show?
discriminating,
End the
Shine.
show on it.
No,
Post it to YouTube. Post it to every single social media website out there. Go ahead.
Look what you did. Thanks a lot, Shine.
It's over.
Either way, it's
You're
still
gonna end the
wrong.
show. Go ahead, end it.
It's still wrong.
End it.
It's still wrong. I'm gonna end it. I'm ending it right now.
No. Put your face in there.
Yeah, I'm ending it. I'm ending
Your
it.
face is
This
there.
is wrong.
Exactly. It's wrong,
I'm
right?
Shy. This is over. This is over.
Listen,
no,
I take no
it's
sides
so
in
wrong,
this. I'm
Shy.
taking no sides
No
in this.
matter
Sterling
how
was
many-
still.
okay, you're
Listen,
not
listen.
putting no sides in
If we're gonna wrap up the show, if we're really gonna wrap up.
Okay. All right. Look.
Okay.
She should get banned.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I agree with you. The fine is a bit much.
Yes. The
But-
fact that people are getting banned and fined for voicing opinions is a bit much. That's my opinion.
Shine.
But
You're
do I
not
think that he
getting
should be
the
banned?
point, Shine.
Why not? Because
He's
what he said was extreme.
discriminating against all black people, Shine.
All minorities.
Minorities, same thing. They're all. You know what? I'm done. I'm ending the show. That's it. I'm ending it.
Listen.
I'm
Let me
ending
end the show on this note. Listen.
it. End the show on a note. Go ahead. End the
Okay.
show on this note. Go ahead.
Sterling's opinions, yes, his opinion is very shrewd and wrong, and I don't agree with his opinions. And his being banned from the team is actually.
Okay.
Sorry, I heard.
Let's continue.
I got
All right.
feedback. Okay, his being banned from the team is pretty justifiable. It's just, but the purpose for banning was a bit extreme. The fine, the ban that he received, I honestly have to say was a bit extreme. But and the fact that there have been other scenarios of similar occurrences that were similar that weren't taken in also similar action is also what I seem a bit unfair and extreme as well.
All right. So right
So
now.
why wasn't
Well, right now, for our final take, we're
Yeah.
gonna have Mr. P give us his opinion towards this situation. Mr. P.
okay?
Oh wait, Mr. P, you're not talking to me. Why not? Oh, wait.
Turn his mic on.
It is on. Oh wait, no, it's on.
I don't. Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Very animated conversation. I never saw Cheyenne so animated, and it's good to see. And you were into it too. Let me just say this: do you feel that what happened with Sterling was an invasion of privacy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an invasion of privacy.
His wife secretly took a video of him
Did
giving.
she? Did
giving
she
his
say she didn't put it on the? She didn't
But she-
put it on YouTube.
She gave to TMZ. TMZ was the first to upload it.
Giving
onto
it to
TV.
TMZ is already
TMZ.
like, what do you think TMZ is not going to do with that?
But
Oh, so I'm going to give it to
but his wife recorded it, and then she said she didn't. But she was the only one in the room with him.
to what?
So I don't know.
Whether she recorded it or not, or someone else recorded it or not, it's still an invasion of privacy.
Either way, whoever, even if she did it or not, if she did, it's messed up, because she recorded him without permission.
That-
And then TMZ, technically, if she didn't do it, that means TMZ invaded his
That
house.
wasn't his wife,
or-
that was his girlfriend.
no, they were married.
Really?
Yeah, they're married.
I didn't know.
So, either way, he practically sued TMZ for invading his life and house. I mean, they weren't in the house; they were in the.
Well,
hold on.
so
Let's
we really kind of saw what was in his heart and what he really felt,
Yeah.
and we know that he was definitely racist, but he also, his rights were violated, okay? But I am glad that, he's not going to be an owner anymore, but this sets a bad precedent for privacy between two people. And I don't know where it goes from here, but it was illegal what was transpired. But I don't think he has. I know he doesn't have a place in being an owner, and he has a history. He has a history also. So, maybe the good outweighs the bad here, but there has been a violation of his rights, and that's all I'm saying.
There we go.
No.
Thank you, Mr. P, for your comments, and now we will be ending the show.
Oh my God. What did I do?
What you do, Shine? Shine, what you do? Oh my God. Well, Shine broke it. We're gonna end the show like this, and
Yeah, there.
wait,
There
oh,
it is.
There, good job, Shine. So, this thing still hasn't loaded yet. I don't know why, so I guess I can't play the music.
Okay, so let's end the show on this note. We're just going to summarize the show. Paraphrase everything I
Alright,
said.
while you summarize the show, I'm trying to.
So, we were talking about Sterling, I'm not sure of his first name, Sterling's being banned from the NBA. The fact that he was banned from anything having to involve with the Clippers, anything having to involve with the Association of the NBA, anything to having, not the National Basketball Association and anything that having to do with.
Continue. Go ahead.
Cut me off.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to visit so high. I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay, so him being banned from anything having to do with the National Basketball Association, along with the $2.5 million fine. It's a little extreme. It's a little extreme. I gotta
All right,
admit.
I agree with you
but
a little bit.
that's what
extreme.
happened.
But my
And-
opinion, unlike Cheyenne's, I agree that he should be banned. Hold it. Okay, Mr. P said to hold it. So we have another word from our teacher, Mr. P. If I don't know where he's at.
Go.
I don't know.
Oh, he's not.
Wait, he said hold music.
Yeah, just hold the music. Just wait until we're done with the show.
Oh, so
Okay, so
I was gonna end it,
basically-
but never mind.
Huh?
I was gonna end it, but okay. We have a hold, but okay. So I agree with it. Cheyenne doesn't. Well, he agrees somewhat.
I agree. Honestly, I agree with it. But okay, I agree with it. I think it's just, I think it's a little extreme, and I think that they should have taken a little bit more forethought onto it before jumping into banning him and fining him. But it's wrong, and that place, those opinions, those
That's basically the
excuses.
show?
Huh?
You finished with it?
Oh no, we was about to play music, but you said.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So,
So now we get the good signal to wrap
dang,
this
keep cutting
baby
me
up.
off. Wait. So basically, that's it. And yeah, his opinion seems a little extreme. His opinion seems a little, over the top, and it's bad on both sides. It's good. There's a lot of good being done since that has no place in the NBA, but I guess those are our times.
Good job, Cheyenne.
Yep.
We had a brief argument, but now it's time to end it. So this is WST Radio. My name's Angel. My associate
name's Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. And good night.
Thanks for tuning in.